Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Red Rose Farm. As you can see, we have done some mowing. That was on video number 2 that I have tried to do. So I've got this field mown and we've got it tethered. We've got that field mowed and rowed up. We've got this field down here on the left mown and rowed up over there, as you can see. And I'm having a nightmare recording with shadow play, so we are now recording with OBS, so we'll see how that works. Yeah, I've done 2 videos, both of them there's horrible noise coming through the microphone, so I've had to scrap them. As you can see, the first video we finished that field, got it baled and started the mowing, and that was a really horrible sound, so we ditched that. Then last night I went on to record again and we finished the mowing and started the rowing up, and that was exactly the same. So I don't know what it is with shadow play. So we are now recording with OBS, so I'm hoping I've got the settings right. We'll just have to wait and see. So we'll jump out. Because I have been trying to start the silage. And we'll just jump in, switch him off. Right, if we look, we'll run up to the pit and see I've started the silage. There we go. So we've got 2 loads in there. So we'll go and carry on. I'm not going to make this video super long because I don't know how it's going to work on OBS. I have given it a quick test and everything seemed to be okay, but that doesn't mean anything when it comes to me. Oh, the neighbouring farm has also brought a tractor over. So he's brought his 3588 over, but that is, if we look in the shop, it's totally wrong. I even looked it up on Google. If you look on there, it's 450 horsepower. If I find it on Google again, I've got it on here. It's got way too much horsepower. So the 3588, there was 5,643 built. The original price in US dollars was 51,300, so it's a bit overpriced, unless it's a collector's part. And the drawbar horsepower was 130 and the PTO was 150. That was what was claimed, so it is a little bit out. It's also, it's a convert, if you know what I mean. As you can see, that you can probably see there inside, all the IC buttons lit up. You can't knock them off, doesn't matter what you press. It's a bit like the 698, the Massey 698, but the dashboard does work. Well, should I say, the speedo does. So what we'll do, we'll put him back on follow me. We'll jump out, get in the TW30 if I can get past without getting run over. We'll fire this up. It'll be better if I do it out of camera. I've also got drive control installed now. I've never been a big fan of drive control. I don't know why that's not filling up. It was filling up a lot. Oh, there we go. It was filling up a lot better than that yesterday. There we go. Maybe it just takes a little bit to get used to it. Now the tractor, if I put the International any further forward, it goes left and right, left and right, left and right. It just won't drive in a straight line. That's why we've got him back so far. And there will be bits I've missed on this field, but it's basically just to check the silage pits more than anything else. That's what we're doing. So yeah, so like I say, that's why there's been a lack of videos. I must apologise for that. It's just personal reasons. And while I've been away, we are up to 510 subscribers. OMG. I never thought I've said it before, I'll keep saying it, and I'll say it as long as I'm doing YouTube. I never even thought I'd get to three figures, never mind 500. You know, we're halfway to four figures there. Yeah, I am good at maths, I know. Right, so that's info. So, we'll jump in here. Like I say, it's not the best mod. I got this off modland.net, but I have seen on ModHub US that there is a version of it now as well. There's 2 or 3 versions of it, but I'm not sure whether they're from the same people. So we'll take this down anyways. There's 2 gates out of this way. There's the way we're coming down the bottom over there, or you can get out this way. That dirt track there around by the fence goes up to the placeable area. You just come in by that white sign over there, up the dirt track, and we're going to get onto the road that you'd come up on as well. So I'll take this down. The bale sell point does work because we sold all the straw bales off there, so it does work. How we're going to get on with this machine? Oh, could have turned right there, but I totally forgot. I've gone up by the sheep, so but we'll go to the end here. As I say, the indicators and everything work, but they're not the best. And beacon works as well, but it does the job. It is articulated there, you can see. It's a strange thing to drive, to be honest. Get the indicator up. But it puts a bit of black rake out, so it must have power. So yeah, 510 subscribers. Thank you very much to each and one of you, every single one. I honestly cannot believe it at all. Some people have been from the start, and you must be a real glutton for punishment. And you new ones that have just subscribed, well, once you're here, you can't escape. So we'll reverse this in. Welcome back to Nick as well. He's back subscribing. I've got subscribing on the on the brain. He was back streaming on, was it Saturday night? Yeah, it was Saturday night. That was a good stream. So if you haven't checked out Nick's channel, go down into my featured channels. If you're on PC, it's down just below the video you're watching, down to the right. Go and check out his channel. There's also Fresh Eggs in there, Lancyboi and JKD Gamer, who is a new YouTuber, so definitely go and check him out. He does streaming as well. Some good streams. Oh, but I've also upped the steering rotation on my steering wheel, so I need to slow down a bit more when I'm going around corners. Because I've got to turn the wheel a little bit more than I used to, so I still haven't got it on 900 degrees. I couldn't manage that. But I think it's on about 540 now, I think it is. So what we'll do is we'll stick him behind here again. Put him on follow me, so it's Control and F. We'll jump out. It's stuck in a trailer. Back in the big Ford. Fire that up. Don't know why it takes so long to start. Never mind. Like I say, it's just testing the fields more than anything else. Still not sure whether I can do it in camera or not, in cab. So yeah, what do you think of the grass texture, guys? Do you like it? Would you prefer a different one? Me and Thomas were not too sure on it, to be honest. You have to let me know what you think. I wonder if I moved that one up a bit, but moved him out a bit, it would work a lot better. It's definitely working better on the first video that I've deleted. So, but never mind. Right, so we'll go down here. It's nearly 80% full again. Yeah, so it's working better there. I'll make a good screenshot, but I'll be full before I get my camera set up, alright. Oh, we're full. So I'll knock that off. Knock the engine off. Jump out. Jump out. Knock that off, follow me again. It's some machine this, like it is. I've never tried it with any implement, and it'll probably disappear once we've finished the silage. I did just use the creator tools to put it into the game, so I won't sell it unless I put the creator tools in again, otherwise we'll get the money back for it, and that would be cheating. And Selby Farms, now, man alive, that I think I've bitten off more than I can chew with Selby Farms. I really do. Setting off without cheating and using that more realistic mod. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but the header you get when you start Selby Farms for the little case combine isn't the little case combine header. It's one for like the small massey. And you put it in that field with the realistic mod, and it's oh, I don't know if you've noticed that, but I've updated the game extension. It now shows you when you're tipping down here, down by his speed, and when the engine's running. I quite like that. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew with that map. I really do. I like the map. I think it's just the way I'm trying to play it. I think I've got about 7 or 8 hours in on it already. I've combined one field and I haven't even finished field 7 yet, but we'll keep soldiering on. I have bought a bigger trailer. I bought the green one. I don't know what it's called actually. I'll show you now. That one, the Agroliner TKD 302. I've bought that because that one, although it says 15,000 litres, I don't know if it's the realism mod, but it only holds 13.5 of grain, whereas this one says 21,000 litres, but when you buy it, I don't know if anybody's noticed, you put grain in it, and it may be that more realism mod, it only holds 19,000. So I've been using that. I'm just using the case. I still haven't bought the Sammy, but I am going to have to. I was trying to do that, so I did it on camera more than anything else. So I've just been leading grain with the little 1455, and with that TKD 302 on it, when we're cutting down the big hill where we got over, was it 40 mile an hour, up the other side we're down to 1 mile per hour, and that's a long, it's a long old trail with a tractor and trailer. So I was hoping, I was going to be a quitter, and I was hoping Pemberlin was going to be out, because I noticed it was in with Giants for testing before the weekend, I think it was, but I've checked today and I see it's gone. from the testing stage, so I don't know whether it's been approved, whether it's been failed, or what. I don't know, but it isn't out yet anyways, because I've been on the mod hub and everything else to have a look. So I was going to be a quitter, because I've also got Selby Farm up and running on the server, version 3. I will do a video on it, because there's a few mods on it. Most of them are from the in-game hub, but there's also GPS. I think that's 5.01, I think it is. But what I'll do is I'll get a link to all the mods off the server, and I'll put it in the video description, and then if anybody wants to join in, because I don't know if anybody watched Nick's stream on Saturday night that watches me. Me and Nick went on after the stream. I couldn't get Selby loaded, so we're on Lawfalls, the Scottish map by Stewsy, and we were still playing Farm Sim at 2:15 in the morning on Saturday night. Till we decided that was enough. So, but since then we've got Selby Farm version 3 on there. Nick's going to do live streams off there. I will as well, if I can get anybody, if anybody's interested in joining. And yeah, all will be good. There's only 6 slots at the moment, so we can get 6 people on there. But if there is any interest or enough interest, then I will up that. Not a problem at all. To more slots. That doesn't bother me at all. It's only money at the end of the day. Can't take it with you. That's what my old ma says. You can't take it with you. You may as well spend it. So yeah, so that's not a problem. I can soon put more slots on there if we get enough interest and people want to play. So that's on my to-do list. Like I say, I'm way behind with videos, so I'm hoping. Can't remember what time I started recording, but we'll cut through the sheet this time, and I'm hoping this is working. I really do hope this works. Oh, I'm going to be suicidal. But we also need to clean out the cows. I remember that now, actually. So what we'll do is we'll tip this load, we'll run round and clean out the cows with the RENAULT, the trusty old RENAULT, with the front loader on. I should really take that loading wagon out of there, and then we can test that silage pit as well. There's 1 or 2 bits where it's a bit rough. There's 1 or 2 bits in the grass field as well, but I've told Thomas about them. But that's not a big job, that's just a smooth out job. You've also got to watch, actually. I'll show you. The front of the barn has a collision. So you've got to make sure your trailer's down, or most of the way down before you come out the shed. There you go. So yeah, I really need to get myself into gear testing, get this map tested, and then we can get it, once Thomas is happy, then he can get it released. Because it really is a nice little map, it really is. So yeah, so I need to get that done. Need to get some cultivated and planting done. Silage pits filled up. Get some hay bales made and sold. I may even buy a silage, just lease the coon wrapper. Get some grass bales, silage bales made and sold, just to make sure they all work. Yeah, it's a hard job, this testing, malarkey. Right, So what we'll do, guys, we'll get this load on. If we ever get set off. I'm not sure whether that's the drive control, because I've got the soft gas turned off and everything, or whether it's the realism mod, or I have no idea. It could be the realism mod. They do take a little bit of pulling to the old forage harvesters. Just a shame it doesn't fire it a little bit higher. It would go on over the top rather than I'll lift that up. I'll scoot round. Lower it down again. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the realism mod. This trailer's 50% full already. So the good trailers by Bullet Bill, but by gum, the capacity's not huge. By gum. So yeah, it does look the part, that machine, mate. And I'm probably making everybody seasick here, flying backwards and forwards with the mouse. I do apologise. Just trying to keep an eye on everything. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to clean the cows out, wasn't I? You see, I've got a memory like a sieve. Oh, 98, 99, 100%. That's it. I'll knock that off. Switch the engine off. And we'll jump out. Must try and get a screenshot here somewhere. So I'll knock that off. Knock that off. That's it. Better knock it off. Follow me. Not sure where the best spot for a screenshot is. But we'll head down this way. So yeah, let me know what you think of the grass, guys. Is there anything you'd like to see on the map that isn't here already? Here's me trying to get a screenshot and I crash into a fence. Man, I'm not fit out. Nick will be bringing that up in his stream, I know he will. What'll that do? Can't see what it is there. There we go, that'll do. There we go, that'll do for the screenshot. So yeah, we'll take this. Oh. Take this, get it tipped. Go and clean the cows out. And that's where we'll call it a day. And then I've got the horrible task of checking it to make sure with the microphone everything's working. I've got OBS running on my other screen here, and the little green bar's going up, and the green bar for the audio for the tractors is going up. So I'm just hoping that it's not too loud and I'm not getting drowned out, or I'll have had enough. Right. If it didn't have a collision on, I'd have it tipping a bit sooner, but we've got it in. We're in. We're in. Oh dear, now we're stuck. Aha! Forgot about that. There we go. Can't beat a bit of four-wheel drive. Technically, I suppose something like this would probably be four-wheel drive all the time, wouldn't it? I suppose. But anyways, we'll leave that there. We'll jump out. Oh, better go and check on the hens. Time-wise, we haven't actually... I think we're only the next day from where I was earlier. But we have some eggs there. I do like that how you don't have to search for them. They're all there, just where you want them. Put that back on. Right, we'll go and check on the cows. See, I could have sold these bales, but I thought, well, we'll make some bales and then we know for certain that bales made do actually sell. We want that door open. I want that door open. And I think we want that door open. Oh, I just noticed. Oh no, that's okay. I wonder what we could store in there. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, they need mucking out. So I'll open that. Can't remember if I've actually mucked them out yet. No, I haven't. It's going to be really do with this smoothing off, I think, as well. So, run in here, grab the RENAULT. In fact, we'll drop off the bale spike. And here we are, door's already open. Try and get out of here without crashing. Try and remember where I put the bucket. I don't think we've got a gripe. A manure gripe or manure fork. No, there's the bucket. There we go. That was a good one. I don't know if gripe's a word they use down south or it's just something you were used to using. Trusty old Cumbria. Found here somewhere. No, not there it isn't. That's it. Now the question is, will this push it through or will I get stuck? Or should I clean them out first? I should maybe clean them out first. How are we doing there? A little bit there. Oh, I think we've hit. I'll work out whether I actually tipped it all back in there. That'll be alright. Be alright. Right, how much poop have we got? Nearly one bucket anyways. Oh, I really think we need to get a weight on the back of it. We're doing a bit of nosediving there. Or maybe we weren't, it maybe just felt like we were. Not quite sure. Oh, hooked up on the gate. So anyways, oh yeah, I think we need a bit of smoothing out there, Thomas. If you watch this, you definitely need a bit, just a bit rough. But yeah, there we go guys. Thank you very much for watching, and like I say, thank you once again to everybody that's subscribed. Absolutely blown away I am, absolutely blown away. What you want to watch a dodgy northerner play farms in? Oh, I've no idea. I don't even play it that well. But to all them that do watch, thank you very much. And until the next time, we will say bye for now.